lam katok entertaining ting na vikun chibai tunina igam sungdan to kisaya tunia heya vai home tu ai nei I district sunga CJM ichi Chief Judicial Magistrate heya kakyanga heutupa Judge Janggoulien Haokip ama ato ai kile court to kisaya thil tuamtuam ama thupuna analak tiu kha tuna holim khomna ni le chia district session court to kisaya bangbang case te khong ana handilwa bangbang thubuaite ana genwa chi te thei uthai na ama to holim le chia hoiluna apoimo ama Lok Adalat ichi kha tam takin I zakhari diwa yai kha e bang chi na yai hun changa thubuai athona tam tak Genveng zelu chi khong ina sim khak cha yai te khabang chi banga paizia oma chi te thei uthai na ama to holim na sawlo nei di tuni hono itang non piak thi jen tung ke pa thukun gen no sir amasa ina e CJM mo to Churchanpur district adia CJM khabang chi khuna pananon leta chin gen thi dan
CJM Chief Judicial Magistrate post kahung hi maybe 2020 November or October pandemic lai so kahung hi na so to a hi kum ni hung thing ki gota hi jong le most of the period pandemic hi ja chu thil jong ki bawl thei lo mostly the court was not functioning ti na to a normal hung ki pan so it's almost like 2 years tamang hita
pandemic sungina banga thubuai khenkhat a court ka function cha ke lele online khong thubuai gen ko pom ya
yes pandemic la ya chu ke hoi na tam zo pandemic iti banga cho crime lo he po na pandemic songa jong we had SBI bank loot ti dan de ho be thil tam da criminal hin ke ha cho 24/7 working a hin na so but pandemic songa chon we e-court Canadian na e-court is about digital and digitizations of the entire court proceeding khatin so we use mostly the online medium the door of justice so pandemic lines of closed low it was always open
to CJM non let sunga mo kumlui kumkhat to bang hitele banga nang nasiphiat tam piom tarin king ta bang khong activities khong nan nei to ta le
see activities iti there was a time masanga chu judge elo la court kiti hi public to interaction thailo hin I wanga if you see for the last 4 or 5 years judiciary hi well hin it have changed change is bolang hamati le we realized that India is mostly illiterate and illiterate iti le hin not only I'm talking about uneducated people or education hilawa legal lampang hi legal literacy hi hom Churchanpur jong hi well you know the literacy rate here very high but legal literacy is very low so what we katis alam kai honi pige alham tile let's go and start meeting the people and tell them about their rights awareness bolute the activities tam ta ki bolin even Churchanpur songa pandemic lai hi wanga so we did school chapang hodinga we did so many activities online singing public speaking in fact literally festival gam kane even na and then we visited so many focus about disabled marginalized society tilan de or hi hin so through legal services as in district legal service authority kiti o mention ya we have helping hand project so we have done lots of activities in fact just recently sex workers female sex worker ho jong to dry ration to sum sangthum thumwal ki homin to help them and then even the people who have died of COVID or people whose parents have died of COVID government in 50,000 PDT na I want to send ya pi lo ji chon we got involved and then we have done registration campaign ka ball pi when applications ka ball pi so these are the small apart from case so ila umjing hi na apart from that we chotama activities nyau ne ho ka ball ba public ki thopi na ding
to anon gen sex workers khenkhat panpi na pia chini bo mo he kha district pumpia he
district pumpia in fact district pumpia all over India this is a direction of honorable Supreme Court direction here na Supreme Court and sex workers say allow people who have died of COVID or marginalized people vai chami gente ho so dry ration na pi du he ti and then in fact that was in 2020 and then Manipur in comply bolo so even the chief secretary ki sanche kowa saman ki bola Supreme Court and contempt the ball de phana so all overnight asum release and bol ba gang ta hom
iheng na changes kumbang sa ma pan om ta na chiamo he to kisaya to judiciary to kisai ma structure bang chi banga paisa khen
mas aussi hierarchy kiti structure kiti khat umahin for judiciary ajo alhamdulillah to put it simply simple thara se ding ajo national level ajo we have Supreme Court omin na and then Supreme Court no ajo High Court omin na state ajo High Court no ajo District Court om kinin na ho district a event lejon let's take Manipur context ajo say lejon we have Manipur High Court omin Manipur High Court hin district zo se hin District Court hong kinin na ale ho Chuchanpura hin District and Sessions Court omin tuibong achung langa kon omin District and Session Court no ajo Chief Judicial Magistrate Court ahin ke ahin na ke no yang khat kit alai hin which is called the Judicial Magistrate First Class kit khat kit hin so we have level thuma ti za district
hi to ye structure pian in kha no autonomous CJM no ma ki vai home thi na dan na activities ko sai thi
see department dang ko le hierarchy omen na this report to that report to that omen but India he court to henge Supreme Court High Court District Court achom bang acho every court is sovereign so I can koi makoma report ka bol hen kei noyan ng kei chonga report about the court is independent and then in fact I'm on duty about sovereign duty kiti hen na nobody can influence the judge decides whatever he has to decide but of course if any person teach along thei lo om le chun appealable thei hin na higher court ajo except that higher court in kei koma china bowling ti thei lo ken ka lower court koma china bowling ti thei lo so every court is independent and sovereign
ye district legal service chi ye DLSA mo wai kha akiza seka amao kha banga ana septang piu bang khong ide le
like I said judge so to public achi thei lo in fact ehon lai judge tamji lo ji hin judge so he public function achi thei lo give acceptable thei lo public interaction thei lo hin na that is the life of a judge protocol asana sang hin but because public awareness about se ja jo 1987 a he National Legal Service Authority kiti khan established ni ki bola National Legal Service Authority aim and objectives to pham tile justice should be accessible to all kiti so that is the main theme and then access to justice kiti hin and then if you look at access to justice I meaning he vele hello ho chun access thailo so awareness ngai so hi chi backdrop ang ki pana National Legal Service Authority Delhi national level uma the Chief Justice of India ko patron in chief ya na injo Supreme Court High Court kati tabanga jo ihung su ke le High Court omen High Court elo state level jo Manipur State Legal Service Authority omen na Manipur State Legal Service Authority a patron in chief to Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur hin and then cha cho Manipur level cho khatumta and then district level am ki na District Legal Service Authority omen District Legal Service Authority a chairman cho District and Session judge hin abana secretary cho CJM secretary hin and then the main aim is we have to go to the interior of villages or the people the last mile chanjo chia in fact just recently chung ko wayong kachiu tree plantation ho ka bolo plus awareness program ki bola aji chu mi public in law awareness anei to ka hi justice thelo hin na justice is just a word hin but the true spirit and essence of justice will begin only when chi awareness ka ti so ka right hi piham ka duty piham heting la chun awakening khan home and then that is a real justice ki pan
tham hoi changina sing tang mi te kha pupa dan chi he customary law hoi tak nei te hi mo indong ta khonga ki ho the ya hi cha hoi taka thubuai la boy thu hoi na thoi loi le gen khom te hi na mo kha a hoi ma hi le mun khen khat banga kha he criminal case yam mo ke le bang yam thil te kha ki ho lem indong ta chu ki ho lem di ma hi le huai ke somsa pen withdraw di chi khong bang ki gen kha sek mo wai kha hi thei tak tak ma ya
chi sei ma sang chun ki sei le we are tribal ti di ham ho we are very rich in culture tradition la customary practice tam ta te hoi nei bin na and I'll give you one example kha saying that in Tamenglonga CJM ka hi ajo ho particular community jo sei da taw te community ho hi ho hi head hunters hi bin na abana tiger lion ti whatever animal ko atha ti mala kon alola tanwa trophy ta bang hin na so there was a time anabol ji hin just few years back I want to Bengal tiger khat in a thau. A thau am clan ding it was a matter of great pride na. I newspaper so it was also a ball and then minjong azaw na. And then what happened was peta bana animal activist on an mu parawa so am a lu so dop ball jing like I said, tradition and custom are a great pride. So what happens is eventually the government got involved and police got involved and then arrest the ball. Prevention of Wildlife Act no. So the moral of the story is we do have custom and tradition in even, but it has to evolve and change with time. Especially the times we live in. It is extremely legal ta to na lesit chung khobe le vet le na bo na hi law court law hizing na even husband and wife dispute ni danga cho customary thua ki say hin I wanga cho today you'll be surprised to chan family court na is all matrimonial matters so that means somewhere custom and tradition it will work only when people respect and trust it. But the day people public in customary practice in izalo or ipamlo ting ule chun so general na question even court azong hi decision ki boltin akon personal law ti civil matters ki ti omin na gamle go hian lang a hi lo le divorce matrimonial dispute ai neu khatwang chu ki ve chu custom ne somehow we try to accommodate the customary practice ai wanga the moment it becomes criminal means we make it rape murder ki ti he so bang he is customary iho chuchan pura jong ball ji ben nam okhula jong no mai chapang ni khat rape ki bolin and then what happened was village authority ti ha in bo cha thawa ki chayo but eventually the court has to take cognizance ala bon che ke wa jela ko hin. So in short, civil and personal laws, matters of marriage, adoption ti dan diwa bang chu yes court in family law but somehow customs accommodate ki body guzin but criminal hitting is non compoundable. In fact pokso case pokso as in atamzon hello meeting and pokso to prevention of sexual offenses against children hin hiti act no ya khodan dan ho itiam khana chapang khat chu rape ki bola assault ki bola family members custom hon ngaihsak customer chayola cha poncha kai ba they are liable to under section 57 no hama ko jail alu theohin including media or police. If you know that, if it comes to your knowledge that pokso khat omete and a report lo lechen il amount to concealment and that's also is an offense. So customary umjong lechen court a plead ki bo thelo in criminal case also
I wailo inat to Lok Adalat ichi bang kha anakiza sek mo oi changa I paper honga thil tuamtuam news ko nga nagisim kha huai huna kha thubuai la boy tampi Genveng una hi chi kha ki thei kha entuten achiang ju sem a thei na diu na mo banga hi Lok Adalat omzel on gen thiam.
Firstly, India hi iweting lehin dependency of case na means osin court tila Hindi film ang dialogue na tarik boy pipizing at even and then public will cry that justice delays, justice denied even court bo ingo zing na but the reality is court hi we are sufficient staff umlo sufficient judges umlo. For example chuchanpurai tu ahi they're supposed to be 5 so kahi principal magistrate jong kahi district legal service secretary jong kahi CJM jong kahi senior division civil judge jong kahi junior division GM so adia jong kapu thakit so it affects the work na so this amounts to lots of pendencies. You can say example neo chakadim but the story is same all over the country. Even high courts and vacancy tamatam judge ki fill zoulou na Manipura jong hitu to am hi about 70 to 80 umdi total ai 40 hambo ke so that is one of the factor why pendency is there. However at home te acho ki mo omlo so we try to see solution. Pendency ho hi piti reduce body ham the in fact right now I think about 4 crore cases pending so we realize that most of the cases can be settled between parties mediation ipolle. So Lok Adalat hi hung nahin na Lok Adalat hi meaning hi piham tile Lok means people, Adalat means court, people's court, Mipite Court ti nahin Lok Adalat hi atam join a benefits advantage a het lozi wa hi or maybe aza kha lozi wa hi utilize a bawl lo hin na Lok Adalat hi there is no lawyer required ukil ngai lo fee ngai lo simply party te ni chu hunga party te ni ke ka ki boina chu isu la ba ki nop to non chu ki hoin award ki tin tin na award chu pi le chun award pi a chu award pi le chun am ho chu it's legally binding on the parties and then once it's legally binding then Lok Adalat pass award pass ki ball ko binding ko even Supreme Court or High Court in aka thei lo hin is very powerful hin na so piham public tu ayong hi case ong tam ta ka settle wen Lok Adalat hin na which otherwise I am case on court to discourage ka ball na hi pon na to save time money and plus piham court a so ta lu ji hin na ai wa nga cho simply Lok Adalat nga mi ki to mo na hin yaw cha cha cho le sit chunga boina len ta ho jong hi negotiation le discussion a ki chai thei hin na so party chu problem hi solve ball mo lo hin but if we mediate properly to I am here long ding date 14 Lok Adalat kit de hin I'm one of the mediator I'm a trained mediator cha cha mi ka hi pi cham na thu iti sei de ham ki cham sa ding and then second benefit is apart from time and money second benefit is if ham tile e ho hin say for example organization CSO hin lang or sum kibat to wina to hi apa popular hin chuchan pura hi sum hi khatin khat abat sa na and then paper donga ga ki ji mai stamp paper a ai le stamp paper hi man non judicial stamp paper hi mana cho legal law hin that has to be registered na ai le item khana achi sa chu le ki bol thei lo hin ai wan cho cho om kha ta le chen at least Lok Adalat na hungin lang na che cho hung ki legalize le chen for example say community khat om community a cho pasal khat to no mai nu pathu a seu cho ai le am hon decision ala ba cho ki khan na se mo ba acha cho anu ko ma am ding abana apa in pension sum maintenance a pdt well umji cho agreement a ai le chu valid lo hin legally binding lo hin na ai wa nga cho aum ta le chon Lok Adalat a cho award ang ki la the
ai le to na gen ti kha he Lok Adalat huna mo e tuna sumbat to kisai bang mo sumbat to kisai gen khom ta ai le sumpiu lo khatin le sik ai cha pe twan lo a chi le Lok Adalat ta kha no bang chi bang wai thu khenkhat thei di apyak de khenkhat thei di ni diwam bang
see sum na pi a cho nangin legally contract na bol lo le chun upayam lo hin na bang sit ti cho you can't even prove to the court that you gave in the first place sum kapi eti pa cho proof thei lo cho so ahi wanga cho ati difference pa cho itiam kana Lok Adalat na hunga abana hi chi agreement pen cho decree ki so thei le cho execution thei hin na execution a che pi hung ti de ham ti le court and attachment of property agari nei le go dan cho kate ani kha le chon cho just in case he defaults then cho attach bol thei
tu tanina he Lok Adalat kha e lamina ai bang china I phat tuam piu na the le
a specific case sei de wang cha nom pon na hi jong le chun last Lok Adalat la chu be more almost 1 crore sum hi settle ka bol cho mi parties between parties and then apart from money sum se hello na in one of the case chochan pura pasal khan hi numai khat to ki cheng na ai le numai khat to ki cheng a chu wa hi se pai ho Shillonga posting hi ki Shillonga achi na a hi zitha nei ki kol khat to ki cheng ai le ama hung thita ai le kol nun pension ke a heti chucham pranun ke a he pension sumati insurance hong ki chu han ta and then in this situation amani yang sum nei lo na court a chi le chu will take lots of time I'm not saying don't go to court but it will take lots of time ai ba Lok Adalat na cho ani nya ka ko ba khat nuang Shillonga pan a honga abana khat nu dong chilanga honga Lok Adalat la negotiate ka bol ba asum chu ake ka ko hop pi wa and then happily am ho jong na ke le ba so like that hita so thil hi ma chalo ba ke to na ke chai the
hei kha na dik chi lampang hi
Lok Adalat la bang cho adi lo ai lo evidence ki hol lo we just try to bring an amicable solution
to hei Lok Adalat ta kha bang thubuaite gen thei di
anything any dispute except criminal cases and divorce chite ni bang Lok Adalat ki pe thei lo na divorce ong hi ki pe thei lo only family court and api thei hin criminal case a jong ko type ni omin compoundable and non compoundable omin na compoundable offense ko epiham tile Lok Adalat la settle bol thei te ka banga theft tilan dio ho bochat aniaw ne ho hi criminal case ai wanga cho defamation kiti ho cho Lok Adalat settle bol thei but alin lang criminal like murder rape attempt to murder assault kiti wa wang cho khat Lok Adalat la ki settle
Lok Adalat ta kha I court case na omsa khenkhat ki gen thei diam
so Lok Adalat ahum de ting la hin and case ho hi ipiti hung lu jam tile there are two ways one is ki han court jo sia letter ka thot jiu na itiam khana settle bol the case omle pendency for example last time we settled one case which was like 10 years 11 years pending case ka settle ka bol jo a case bol te nyong thita acha ti ho ki bolo te suti ki bol bala kana lo jo and then in so ka sai hei mil kha jo court a case ki bol ko se kei noya court khat omen na kei noya court pa jon obviously judgment khat api te din ke palo dei lo pa jon ke chunga appeal hong bol ke ding ke a dei lo kit lo le district court appeal dei lo high court so Lok Adalat he appeal ki bol thei lo hin na so like that 10 years wal case ho solve ki bol in amami hong ke pa ta ke chai hin na so court a letter ka thot win pendency ho jo si hi settle bol thei chance om le Lok Adalat hin solve win ka ti le mon refer and bolo second is tu chunga hi publicity ang ka bol thimin tu to ai bol jong hi I hope Lok Adalat masanga hung ki release and tin min amule ja ko na hung tam zep ni ang ka second hi khat cho court a hi ta second hi walk in ka tiu cho kyon walk in a ya tam zo hi newspaper advertisement ham or YouTube channel or publicity like this to mga publicity ki bol or min asay pi ako na na ahead hung hi tu chunga ya tamin and atam zo hi money related case khat jong hi anu thi anu nominee ai acha pa koi dependent ami chom khara koi na ai la mo che case a court a chi du la so di cho case cho ama Lok Adalat la cho a ke ho tu le ke chai jing award ke pe jing ai wanga tu chan ya he tu chonga he BSNL jong hum de he na BSNL jong he masang la cha pangon he lo de ven a han ho hin in a landline nei zo si khwa ne khol win lang aji cho landline apply bol le dinga cho application ke bola apply ke bol na ai le discontinue bol le dinga cho application ke ji ta lo cho so in government record and computer record na cho nang hi existing user anom cho as a defaulter cha hi tu to adinga hi 800 tabang ahungin na cho yong hi hung ke thot de hin water supply bill water bill pilo nga tama tam hin na tu hoi poite complain ni bolo bill la pinom lo na i ho he abuya boy hin ho society song he so but overall atam pen hi bank case atamin na sum loan pia PMEGP han lang agriculture loan fishery pigri ti ho long hi sum hi 11 abana EPG po win na ai le Lok Adalat hi akanat dan jo nga dinga jo last chance to solve your problem jo because Lok Adalat la to na ki solve jo lo le court in kai court a hi ni tam ta case omin court a wang cha di lo lo defaulter ne hi la chun judgment ka thala chun na property na nei na ko attach ke bol di jing hinten ai wa Lok Adalat jo last chance jo Lok Adalat na hung le chun phiam sum na bat pa chu negotiate na bol thei jo 50,000 kana la hin interest puma cho 1 lakh lang hing ji ta na hejong le 10,000 20,000 bo kan in chi hin ngai dam win lang settle ki bol te ta bank te anup le chun aman thoma discount na settle ki bol pi ji ai le mi pi ho hin court in a ko we ta ki cha ji hung ji lo na che choi
Lok Adalat ta kha mi thubuai khong gen u te na mo banga process CJM e bangji banga hong nai the dia
ke ho in front office ko helpline number ka nei and then they can call up or they can just come to the court hung ba a problem jo say le front office omin district legal service office omin cha ko panel retainer lawyer ho to we na mon draft bol ba na cha jo Lok Adalat a koi thei koi lo thei thilu ma hin na Lok Adalat a hi thei le Lok Adalat koi and then just I think yesterday domestic violence case khat ong hung in no mai khat na gen thei sum jang anei lo cha jo I had du khat jo section 12 nalsa act national legal service authority act no ya ko section 12 ko isim la kon every tribal ST hiding or no mai ai lo le victim of natural disaster or victim of crime ho hi am ho hi free legal aid ki pi hin na ji so sum tam ta su la ukil nei ngai lo ki ho in panel lawyer ka nei application khat nan sel la jan lawyer ka pi jing de nei
Lok Adalat kha gen hop di party ni ai changa e party khatina hong gen ta ai le party khat hong pai ki telela
see everything just solve te ni ti nei lo na then we try and then we do to hi pre Lok Adalat ka bol ki de hin na I mean de masanga cho pham pre Lok Adalat ke to je negotiate ke bol je mi ki head team sa ji aji jo mi na head team lo je hin but Lok Adalat abang jo a party cha ani nya jo compulsory te ngai khat bo hung lei thei lo
hi le
achu di le chun the case will remain as unsettled ki ti ta
oh he Lok Adalat kha bang huna
Lok Adalat hi calendar khat omen na calendar hi all over India ki zui hin once in every 3 months aum hin tu chung ang lung di date 14 a jong hi all over the district of Manipur all over the districts of India Indian national de hin na so once in 3 months that means 4 times a year ti time
ai le mo tua Lok Adalat kha lunglu thoi pi hi non gen le mo mai na I adia kina eite thei dia e di banga kha hoi lo hi chi kha e tuna e judgina e ahon ge na e kha tuna mabana mo he Lok Adalat kha e mipiten a thei siam sem na diu na mo e bangchi banga pai pi to zel na so male
Chi adinga hi I think the role of media is very important here na because ke ho cho village zo si ko market chi thelo hin ai bang tu lai cho the power of social media platform is very powerful hin so we try to do awareness to a chi toi bol ta interview ta banga he we will try to create because from the kai kom songai Lok Adalat thumve ki bol tai na first time nobody turned up including the bank also nobody turned up second we were able to solve almost 1 crore case worth of money ka solve do na so this time hi ka ve lehin court case ho che court case hi ta na court case hi lawa public ho ahung ji ho ka do cho hoya pana na za am tele newspaper advertisement or online Facebook ti dan diwa walking atam hin tu chongai na so I was very happy and then pham cho ta bang niaw cha chai ho media hian lang social media hi jong le che platform wa no han hi ti pham message pa hi when we reach wider audience then it will be more and more successful and then kana hi ka ti he benefit hi bank loan pi zo lo wa ina ki sel la na bank ho hung si le sang ne pi wa ki cha ta am hi chi sanga chu Lok Adalat no ha ne case no ki pura ba na chi boina chi ka nei ve elolan na in king pa na neighbor pa ta in mun na boina om le revenue na chi wa do da na chi wa sum dam ta na su lu do ai lo la police case ho na jan hin te se pi khat ongen ama no ni PCM tela ka cha pa hi gu cha ja ni ki man hin many years back 2017 na ai wa nga chu je la jong lu da hum pot ta ai wa nga chu twa hi FIR om la lai ja chu FIR chu pia mai police verification na to na ho fail zidan so she came and she put her grievances so we called for the report and we found out that FIR so compoundable offense in 379 juna so they can be compounded in the court bana chai thei thir ho so to bang so mean so it's very beneficial ai banga public ho ki cha jiu ham ai lo le the fear of unknown ti ki hello pi hi ai banga ki cha khan ji na je right information and right knowledge neite'n I think this fear of unknown iti pa loading and then upload to ajo Lok Adalat lang so kevin lang case om ki solve in kati he
e lamin kha court pai dan le ithi khol lo jang ma kha anakiki tagi ge mo court to ki sai bang court case nei di bang kilaw ai ge le to an again Lok Adalat bang kha ki thei to pan sim mo hoi bang hi na hi ti kha thei hoi lo hi na banga hi court to ki sai mi pi thei dia mo poi mo na sak om bang tin gen thei lai dem
ken api pe na ka sai just court a hi public hi misconception ti them prejudice khat o min na court a hi mi ho sum zo ai lo le simply hung nom lo ai wanga cha ki pel thei lo because many times for example nangin na in na chen na jo ka in hena ti cho and then you've been living there for 15-16 years na ai wanga na document ani ki chi lo le chon chu na nga hi lo jing chon there was an instances where kum thum som li lang ana cheng taw ai na zu chu gu le a in cho ama mina nom lo ti dan di ho na cho jin cho so court is one thing masang la cho doctor ti hin na tu lai family lawyer rom jo sen nei su ke tan because that is something you cannot avoid so avoid sanga cho you have to understand the system hin na cha cho for example say dinga cho ka say ju cho pham de le unnecessary assumption ho when the government says that in fact article 39A of the constitution says that free legal aid is and every citizen is entitled to it so and ji context sa ko chi legal aid hum ke pane cho so in police to noi siding ti na hiloin but mo ki cha di dong hilo you have to know your right police is on duty nei hin na the duty is in the sense that police on me amat lechun say one of the family members amat lechun within 24 hours court up produce and bol ngayo na ai le ihwa hi piti amati le mi khat ke manding mi khat chu lock up a koi diu FIR he ham lang ke hello ain ko te bona police station a thei diu abana ayo panung adal le diu and then chike ka chu sum ham lam man ke heta poina che man chu proof on pon but if that happens chu champura case khat omen chapang khat hi legal awareness ang to kha abana to ka sei cha chu ka sei kha and then helpline number akizi do na and then what happened was a ute akazin hoti ta jo police hin amat oba avo wa hi amain helpline ba call and bola so immediately our helpline was 24/7 and so immediately panel lawyer to legal aid ka solve wa a pe na bela ka ha do wa police ko ma produce event ka tia otherwise it amounts to illegal arrest the moment a person is arrested within 24 hours court are producible but unfortunately sometimes ni thum ni li chang na pam hoya ham ki hello e cha jo hiti ho cho kha le chun immediately helpline number call ball win lang na legal aid you have to seek and then tu lai koi ma ki cha lo accept the law and the court po hin cha jo you don't have to trust anybody but you have to trust the court because the court is always there for you court hi no hoding aw mahin no hoi naman lo le chang ka na lo hin na mi he ma ke ngai ti chu mi muniaw na hi lo win ali na la ke ngap na chu ka na lo hin because na mi hi ni na bang pha na mi hi lo ni na bang si hin so instead of that you should depend on the law and then you should believe in the justice system
to rights tuam ti khong bo se ta hi chang a khai hai banga e case tuam om to thei i hi na pian itan bo pen suk se thei chang a wai na duties bangle e imo puang na mo wai khenkhat bangle mi pilamin le om tham din ka ging ta mo wai te bang khong ai de
the problem e ho khang youth ho ti taw te na it's a free country, it's a free world ti dan dio na and then we are a democracy ti we are exaggerating it in the sense that I'm right boke here also. For example, there were recently last year a person was arrested for Facebook post and then chochampur mama ke court are producing ki bol na and then he was like I have my right to freedom of speech and expression ati so and then ama educated tho so he was quoting article 19(1) na ati so but what I told him was you forgot to read article 19 anui lang asim lo cho restriction cho so freedom kiti absolute hello cho they say English power say so your right ends where my nose begins at so na so you cannot in the name of freedom of speech you cannot hurt people's sentiment so hichi khat omen therefore it brings to your question the question part of duties kiti pai na we are focused too much on our rights ai wanga cho constitution a fundamental rights omen fundamental duties omen duties ko event la kon ahoy na duties ko so citizen on a right ke na duties to ke thale chon it'll be a beautiful society to live in for example the right not to destroy public property e hoy ki phinole thil khan am le public property destroy ba mai halo cheong ko it is against the constitution hi na so fundamental duties ong hi hasya say as a citizen of this country the right to have scientific temperament the right to respect a national anthem emblem or national symbols or and so tamahin fundamental I think there are 11 fundamental duties also so lawyer hite ti na hilohin but as a citizen of this country fundamental rights on hasim ding duties on ha hen ding you know and that will make you a good citizen
I holim na no ma tom na pending ina hey Lok Adalat to kisaya mo ay mga nagien bi udom lai bang non gen thi diam
thang pin atam zo sei ta wen na jong le to kasai bang hen peham e ho society this organization in pui kiti ho in pi kiti ho in thu atan ho athan sa ho jong le Lok Adalat nai nan refer theo hin na otherwise peham chu non tan jong leo chun legal effect lo hin so no decision to legal effect theina dinga chu Lok Adalat nai case nan transfer theo hin and then emazau si hi peham lack of awareness ji hin ja chun benga sumba nei ho ai lo la bank loan pizau lo ho or family matters problem nei ho or neighbors ho ti chu in mai ho to in mun neu newa buina nei ho na any types of matter ti ta except criminal matters or except divorce thei lo chu na bon che ke wa approach nan bol wa e khat helpline number na call theu walk in jong na bol theu and then it's a benefit hi kila win lang and then I hope viewers also seen dong no ne hi ong le chu anei ne ong le chu message spread na bol wa and then chi opportunity chu miss bol long na ding in na abon in request kan bol
to he ya I judge CJM Chief Judicial Magistrate ya heu tu pa Janggoulien Haokip ma to heu lim na he ting hun sak dinga ama hon gen te thia Lok Adalat kha apoi mo dan khana takin a hon gena e khatam takin I thei siam lo jak leng a hi dinga vakizwan kha khollo abul tung banga chi khong hon gen le poima ma hi ma le thubuai chi kha e thil tuam aneu om thei e chawai hi thei khollo kha amau vanaya amau te to party ni te kilemna kha I athona bani pi thei gige hi chi khan gena court case le sumtam pi vasien ngai ding court case khong nei to sanga Lok Adalat kha athona e thuboi tuam gen khom di 2 May 14 kha Lok Adalat non de hiya yayuna leng thubuai na ne ule bazuanwa wei CJM court kha ya mini secretariat DC office khanga omahia waimun kha chiklai piwa bazot thei ding waimun su chan bakan thei di bana waimuna kha thuboi gen khopa am de hi chi leng ke ja sakai dunia program he ding on sakdi ki pa ke